Russians capture 4.5 square kilometers around Avdiivka. The Russian forces have captured 4.52 square kilometers of territory on different axes around the city of Avdiivka during the last 3 days. The Russians are 3.32 kilometers away from the road that is the Ukrainian ground line of communication. Institute for the Study of War ISW reported this. According to ISW estimates, as of the 12th of October, the Russian forces have not made a major breakthrough near Avdiivka and are unlikely to cut off the Ukrainian forces in the settlement right away. Geolocation data shows that Russian forces have likely lost, or at least a battalion tactical group's worth of armored vehicles in offensive operations around Avdiivka. A reliable ex-user observed on the 12th of October that since the 10th of October, Ukrainian forces had destroyed 33 armored vehicles and 15 tanks belonging to the Russians near Avdiivka. A Ukrainian reserve officer stated that according to conservative estimates, at least 36 Russian armored vehicles had been destroyed by the Ukrainian forces, including tanks, armored personnel carriers and other vehicles. A military blogger also claimed that both forces were suffering significant losses in the operations around Avdiivka. The defending Ukrainian forces are inflicting fairly significant losses on the Russians and disrupting their logistics near Avdiivka, which is likely to be slowing the pace of the Russian advance. A Russian military blogger maintained that the pace of the Russian advance had slowed and that Russian forces were now concentrating on quality attacks after suffering heavy losses in equipment. Vitaly Barabash, head of Avdiivka City Military Administration, said that the situation in the city of Avdiivka in Donetsk Oblast has been very tough. Russian forces have increased their attacks and are trying to advance using armored combat vehicles, but Ukrainian soldiers are holding their positions.